Want to constantly complete do-good tasks on my property despite being told multiple times not to? I'll make sure you have the attention of the entire neighborhood at 6:30 a.m. so you get the recognition you're so desperate for. I know this could be worse and it's not the end of the world, but it feels like death by 1,000 cuts to my patience with this guy. He just doesn't understand boundaries. He lives in a run-down apartment next door, and our homes are separated by a small grassy lot that we own. Yet, he takes it upon himself to come onto our property and help without asking. I come from a rural area where privacy and respect for boundaries are the norm, but for some reason in this town, people just tolerate it. My fiancé has kindly, and not so kindly, told him to stop. We can take care of our own, but it doesn't sink in. Family tries to guilt us for being irritated because he has such a big heart, but they don't have an unwelcome guy lurking around their home every chance he gets, so I really don't care what they think. He often comes onto our property and goes behind our shed to retrieve our garbage and recycling bins at 8 a.m. the day before trash pickup, dragging them up our driveway and waking me up on Sundays with my dog barking. Once he cleaned up while we weren't home, raking an area of our backyard and even ripping out a shrub my fiancé and I planted together. That shrub was symbolic for us, and it hurt to see it gone. He also trimmed weeds on the other side of our home, and I later caught him on his hands and knees rearranging the little flags we had stuck in the ground. He's approached me in my driveway to start pointless conversations as I'm coming or going. One time, I came home in the middle of a breakdown, crying over something, and he walked right up to my driver's side door, leaning against my house and chatting away, completely oblivious to my distress. I just fled in my car to escape. The other day, after the first snow, he came into our driveway and cleared the snow off my work vehicle and one of my personal cars parked on the street. I was furious. This morning, I snapped. At 6:30 a.m., on a day I could sleep in, I woke up to the sound of scraping because he was shoveling the tiny bit of snow on our sidewalk right outside my bedroom window. I rushed downstairs just in time to see him 2 inches from my living room window, wedged between my work vehicle and the house, clearing snow off my car. I grabbed my keys, and the moment he touched my personal vehicle, I hit the panic alarm. He stopped and stared at the house until the alarm stopped. When he tried to continue, I hit the panic again. He looked annoyed and walked away, scraping his way back to his home, where he belongs. You want attention for being so helpful? You got it. Stay away from my house, stay off my property, stay out of my driveway, and keep your hands off my vehicles. I can't wait to move back to the country and leave this fishbowl behind. Until then, my petty level will be at 1,000, with my car keys in hand. Because apparently, this guy needs to be trained like a dog, where beep means no,